Ladies, gentlemen, geeks of all ages, you are now entering BJ Shea's Geek Nation. Welcome.
Emerald City Comic Con, it's Saturday, it's busy, it's crazy, but you know we have to stop and talk to our buds from Flying Frog. Jason, Scott, what's up, buddy?
Not much. We're just day 3. You can hear I'm losing my voice. Yeah. That's how it always goes, but you know, we wouldn't be anywhere else. We love Emerald City Comic Con.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot going on. You guys just had the Kickstarter, and then right over here, right to the right of you, is a ridiculous diorama creation. I mean, this is insanity. My father, who was into model railroads, this would have been his dream come true. What is this I'm seeing?
This is for Forbidden Fortress, which is our big, it's our third core set for Shadows of Brimstone, and it takes place in feudal Japan. So the first one was the Old West. Now you can play as a group of samurais, traveling monks, sorceress, ninja assassin. You start in feudal Japan and then can go through portals to other worlds. And so
this is the thing I'm noticing. I mean, this is nuts because with the World of Shadows, you could be fighting anything, anywhere. I mean, it could be Lovecraftian, it could be alien, and yet now I'm sitting samurai style.
It's because Jason doesn't like to choose. He doesn't want to narrow it down. He's like, I want everything. He wants his cake. He wants to eat it. I don't know what his problem is.
Oh, you mean the guy that has me fighting Nazis in the middle of Africa? Yeah, that Jason?
Yeah, well, you know, I mean, if it's all about cross-time adventures, people love the mashups.
So, all right, so now the thing is, man, you guys, the components are insane. Anybody that knows Flying Frog games, oh, man, it's nuts what you guys put into a game to give us gamers just the ability to pick up something and go, this is the best thing I have ever held from a game in my life. And, well, you just see this over here, and I'm sure Forbidden Fortress does not disappoint.
This is 100% out of us being gamers ourselves, and all of us have had that experience of getting a game where you open it and it feels empty. And we like you to open it and feel like, I want to pour over this for the rest of the day. I want to put these figures together. I want to paint this up. I want to have years of adventures and good times. And that's what we try to put into every single game. It's a lot of passion. So we put ourselves into these games.
So let me ask, I mean, obviously the Kickstarter is over, but what if I was like, oh, hey, I missed that, would like that?
Well, we're going to be doing late backing for the Brimstone Adventures Kickstarter that we just finished. So you'll be able to find that on our website on flyingfrog.net with you know everything that came with the Kickstarter. It was basically a pretty huge, successful Kickstarter that we just wrapped up, but it covers some new genres. So as we talked to this one, had the feudal Japanese idea. We hit the Old West with the previous core sets. These 2 new adventure sets are themed for Vikings and for Spanish conquistadors.
Wow.
So it's kind of expeditions into the unknown.
Nobody does this stuff. Like, when we started playtesting this, we're like, well, we should just get some miniatures to use for the conquistadors while we're playtesting, some stand-ins. And we couldn't find any conquistador miniatures. Like, no one makes conquistador miniatures. It's very strange. So we're definitely breaking some new ground. There's not a lot of Viking games. There's not a lot of conquistador games. And it's also Brimstone, which is tried and true, and it's a proven system that people love. And it's all compatible.
Of course it is.
Yes.
I mean, look, it's got to be compatible because everybody wants to be with everybody. Everybody wants to fight everybody. I want to pull out my 6-shooter and I want to go up against the samurai. Of course I do.
Yeah, it only makes sense. It only makes sense. And when you throw Vikings into a mix, now you have a party.
Well, of course. I mean, I need a little Valhalla in my mix, don't I?
I think absolutely, yes.
Of course.
That, if nothing else.
So, listen, this may make you guys feel a little old. I'm sorry, but it is the 10th anniversary of pretty much the game that started it all for your fine company.
Last Night on Earth. Yeah, Last Night on Earth, our 10-year anniversary. We just hit it, and we came out with a huge Uber version of the game.
I want to see this Uber version because, I mean, like I said before, I mean, that's why you guys were so popular, because the components in your games already are insane. How do you do an anniversary edition which even upgrades the already amazing components? Do we have one to see?
We actually do have a demo copy over here.
Let's go check it out. This is what started it all. Tell me about this, man. I mean, this is nuts. Is it a little like, are you guys getting a little teary-eyed about all this?
Well, you know, 10 years is a long time, but it's really cool to be able to celebrate such a big milestone for us with a giant edition of the game that has all sorts of crazy plastic pieces and new characters and new material mixed into what everybody already knows and loves.
And Scott, show us what's new in the souped up adventure, because I know everybody. I mean, I have a copy of the game. That doesn't mean I'm not going to want this. Of course I will. Why?
So first of all, we want to make the ultimate version of this game. So it has the original game, but everything has been touched and redone. All the cards are souped up with errata, everything that's changed over the time. The rule book collects together all the rules from 10 years of different expansions, errata, anything like that. We've included all of the missions that ever came out to be on the website or whatever, but now they're in print. All the tokens that used to be in cardboard, now we actually have 3D models for. So not only the truck to escape in, but everything like the gas markers and the fire.
Oh, I like fire.
The spawn markers, the wounds, everything. It's all tricked out. And we also took some of the townsfolk heroes that were just like kind of NPCs. They're side characters that show up for a second and help you out. Now we have them as playable characters, so you can be Jeb the Grease Monkey or Doc Brody the Town Doctor. And so these characters that people have been playing with for 10 years, where they just come out and help for a second, now they can play them. And so it's like revisiting old stuff in a new way. We even have Old Betsy, the faithful dog, in miniature form. And so yeah, we tricked it out. We tried to include everything. Even the soundtrack has new songs, and it's all remastered. Every single part of it is just as good as we can make it. And it's in a carrying box that it'll fit your entire collection, all the expansions and everything. And they're limited edition with laser stickers that are numbered. So when you get it, you have your numbered edition, and that's it. So we just did one printing of it, and when it's gone, it's gone.
Well, there you know you got to get that. Again, the website is flyingfrog.net.
Yep, that's correct. Flyingfrog.net.
All right, anything you want. I mean, these guys probably make the best games on the planet, and if you have the original or one of the originals, you got to get this. It's the 10th anniversary. It's ridiculous. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it.